thank you so much to our DJ, KK Slider. We got some great music going on today because I found a new playlist that hopefully, fingers crossed, won't get us muted / DMCA claimed. Because, you know, that's the way of the world. Anyways, welcome. There I am. I showed up. There's my little blue face. I had quite the weekend. It was very long. It was fun, but it was very long. Oh goodness. Anyways, we gonna try and do more art because that's literally what I'm here to do. Whee! So. Let's see. Because I very much enjoyed what we were doing over here. Because, like, they're just good vibes. All this good vibes. It shouldn't say Hades. Try reloading, because on the manager... Oh, the title. I forgot to change the title. RIP! There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you, Beans. Also, hi. Hello. Lovely to have you. I know you've been busy recently. But yes, I have lay art. The first row is kind of crappy, but like the second row is good so far. So, hopefully we can keep the second row on a roll. If not, I suppose it'll get a bit crummy. Hee, Fred puns. How's the sound? Because to have the stream up, it's hard to see both the stream and the, in Streamlabs. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm decent. Okay, music is a little loud. Got it. That better? And I'm also trying to, you know, be consistent volume, because I know I can go between... Perfect. Thank you, Beans. But yeah, I'm trying to be a more consistent volume, because I know that when I get focused, I can get very quiet. When I get excited, I can get very loud. Unfortunately, that's a kind of rough kind of audio to deal with. And, like, I have to be sensitive enough that I can be heard when I'm quiet and I'm, like, almost mumbling. But I also don't want the audio to be peaking if I laugh. So, that's everything. Anyways, so last week we were working on some swampy places. We were looking at a whole bunch of images of swamps. I've had this image up on my Google Images for like a week now, and it's just like keeps intriguing me, and I don't quite know how to include it. But like that's something that's in my brain hole. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and vibe with the music and try and get some halfway decent art stuffs. You know? I'm simply waiting for Coconut Mall to show up on this playlist, because Coconut Mall is a bop, but this is also very good. All of the Mario Kart music slaps. Come at me. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm even feeling like swampy stuff today. I don't know, we'll just see what kind of stuff comes out from the pen. This is the fun part of the art process. I don't know what I'm making. It's just gonna be something. I really have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm like trying to see shapes in what I have. So what I've found is that if I have the blank like this, if it's just blank, I will stare at it and be stuck for literally hours. So what I've found is that if I just like scribble the background slightly a color and then just like start making marks, then I'm just like, okay, if I need to erase, I can. It's not a big deal. But just gets over that, like, blank page anxiety that I know a lot of people deal with writing, art, literally anything. The concept of starting anything is terrifying. Or maybe that's just me because of the ADHD and inability to get things started is an issue that we deal with. I probably went in with too small of a brush for this first pass. But I'm already here. Oh, yeah, beans. Literally, one of the things that helped me so much with just writing in general, because like I said, that white blank screen is just so anxiety inducing. On every single medium that I'm capable of, mostly just Google Docs because that's what's free. But I changed the page color so that I'm not writing on white. I usually do like purple because I'm nothing but consistent with my brand. But just having the page be not white helps so much with feeling like, oh yes, I can just let the words flow. Yeah. Oh, you figured stuff out that you're really excited about? Hell yeah. I am so hyped to hear about that whenever you care to share. Clay K cider again. Let's go. I don't know how the hell this is copyright free, or at least won't get DNC claimed, but like, you know, that's what the title of the Spotify playlist claimed. Oh, you got foraging books. That is so freaking exciting. Yeah, I've been wondering if it's worth getting some of those or like doing more research on the internet to see like if foraging is something that I could realistically do. But then I remember, oh yeah, most people like to forage mushrooms. I don't eat mushrooms. So that's a thing. Oh, hello! Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We are vibing with good music and I am attempting to draw. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Is that part of the process? Yes. Such is the way of the world. Make yourself cozy. Oh yeah, I'm sure that there's a ton that I could feasibly forage. I simply... I don't know. I suppose I'm anxious about it more than anything else, because, like, yes, there should be things that I could realistically forage, but I'm also terrified of what has touched this. So... This is such a weird looking tree. increase the brush size so I'm not like doing that. Actually, I'm just gonna way off in the distance. I feel like I have to like have this in the corner so that you can like see this, if it'll stay. No, it won't stay in front. But like I don't know. Spotify used to do this thing where you could like pop out the I don't know. 'Cause like you used to have like a little thing that would stay in front, like a widget. Now it's just doesn't seem like you can do that anymore. Because you used to be able to do that from your browser. Because like, I'm gonna be real, I do not pay for Spotify. I refuse. So I simply use Spotify in browser so that I can use my normal ad blocker. So, because like the Spotify ads are just so intrusive all the time. Like, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be streaming music, I don't want to hear as many ads as I would on the radio normally. Like if I'm gonna hear all the ads, I might as well just listen to a normal radio station and save my data. Like, what's the point even, really? So something going on here. There's a little look jutting out over the edge. I suppose this is just like a normal bit of bush. I think half of this playlist is just KK Slider covers. I'm not mad. I just think it's so funny because I didn't realize that at first. Oof. we appreciate him, but like, this is... I do remember Pandora. It was really good for a number of years. It's just... It's basically the same thing with the ads nowadays, where, like... Especially if I'm out and about, it's not worth the data to stream it if I'm gonna get the same number of ads as I would on FM radio, like. But yeah, Pandora has its place. But there's also a lot less control over, like, what you hear on that sort of service. Because, like, yeah, Spotify adds stuff to your playlists, but you still, in general, know what is going to be on your playlist. So that's something that is worth something. Especially because I do have particularities about what I listen to, because, like, I enjoy a lot of, like, there are times when I want to have, like, heavy metal, hard rock, all of that fun stuff, but I also need the ability to block Screamo songs because I cannot physically stand listening to Screamo. It just physically hurts me. And, like, there's a huge difference in the vibes for me. So, and Pandora has not been the best at disposing of songs that I needed to. Thank you, Austin. I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm focusing on the details for now. But yeah, streaming services, I like the concept of them, but a lot of them are just fucking themselves over with, like, subscription models. Like, I think this subscription model is the worst thing that's happened to, like, especially the internet, but, like, tech in general. Like, buying things is no longer owning it. That's not... Like, if you buy something, you should own it. That's straight up how it is. And if you're not gonna own it, just call it renting. So... Like, I understand subscriptions for, like, a newspaper or a magazine. Like, I do understand it for some things, but it feels like everything nowadays has a subscription, and it's just like, no, I don't need 15 million subscriptions. Thank you. And also, like, half the time I don't even want to bother supporting the companies that are doing it, because, like, Spotify has had a lot of issues with them not paying their artists, who are literally the only reason that Spotify exists. Like, that's something that they should focus on instead of making 17 more tiers and doing price increases like Netflix. Thank you. I think Gemma's gonna be upset. She's missing all of my angry rants. I have a lot of angry rants. I am tired today, by the way. So I'm going to be, I feel like, extra rambly? I don't know. But you get me on a topic, I will just start ranting about it. It's a thing. I'm angry at the world right now, but that's just how it is. But there's also really cool things that are going on. Like, oh yeah. No, the fact that you need all of those streaming services for shows, like at that point you might as well just get cable again. Like the point of streaming was to not have to deal with cable, but like they're making cable again. So it's ridiculous. It should not be that way. I highly protest. So but yeah. I was gonna say something else and then I saw the comment and I was just like, ooh, shiny. But yes, hi, welcome to Bing doing art and ranting about stuff for however many hours until I end stream. I am certainly something sometimes, you know? That's fine. I am glad to be a person. But yeah, the streaming services thing is the reason why I'm not like up to date on any shows, and honestly I've stopped watching most shows. Oh, I say most. Basically all. Like if it's not on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Yes. Get physical media so you don't lose your favorite things. This is not legal advice, but I support piracy for the conservation of media that would otherwise be lost. However, we must be aware that there are copyright laws for a good reason, because there are shitty people who will try and steal everything to try and make a profit off of your own work. So I understand it, but also like if it's a show or movie that hasn't been touched in like 20 years and the only way that you can find it is via a piracy website, I'm not gonna judge. I cannot legally condone piracy in most other circumstances. Wink, wink. But thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying the rants. I always wonder if I'm like scaring people off because like I have a lot of strong views all the time. And I'm just like vomiting them out there onto the internet for forever. Yes, I remember, I think it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I remember who you are in your channel. I will look you up again to like make sure that I know who you are. But yeah, schedules are in fact a thing. I'm supposed to be streaming on Sundays for art. It's just I've been traveling for the last weekend, and then like not next weekend, but the weekend after I'm also going to be traveling, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. So my Sundays are a little bit funky donkey, but we will, fingers crossed, have matching up schedules again so that we can like consistently raid each other, because it's nice. It's nice having friends. Oh yes, the shows completely disappearing from streaming services and like never being seen again. That's legitimately so upsetting, because like so much time and effort goes into creating that media, and then poof, it's just gone and no one can access it because it's locked inside some kind of impenetrable vault from like by the order of some obscure executive who doesn't actually know how much community has formed around it. And like, yeah, I'm very much a supporter of like, art is meant to be shared. Yeah, I honestly respect fan created subtitling and such so much. Like, it's a labor of love. Like, you can tell that the translators are putting in so much time and effort into making things translate as smoothly as possible. And then you see that when it officially gets sent over and like officially translated, half the time it doesn't even make sense because they're not willing to pay people for the time and energy that it takes to actually properly translate the works. And it's so frustrating because like you can tell when they've just used like Google Translate and tried to take as many people out of the equation as possible. Like, that's just not cool. Yeah. I'm not super thrilled with how this composition is turning out, but hey, that's fine. It's first one of the day. We'll just kind of wrap it up kind of quick and then try and move on to something else. Because I don't want to get stuck on something that I'm not happy with. That's just not conducive to everything. Alice Madness returns. It sounds familiar. Like I said, I haven't kept up with like shows and such because of the whole streaming services issues. But I do hear a lot about the state of things because I follow a lot of people who talk about issues of like, hey, this is what's happening in this industry, what's happening in this industry. So. Oh yeah, so many games would be lost to time without piracy. Oh my goodness. I very much... Yeah. Like I said, if it's not been an IP that they have used for the last 20 years, piracy is fair game, in my opinion. Like, it's either something that's been locked away because the studio didn't want to keep marketing it, didn't want to keep supporting it, and so they were just like, well, we'll shut it down, and then they lock up everything. And then, especially with retro games, the retro game market is so expensive because you can't get newer versions of stuff. So it's just reselling the same things over and over again, and they're just degrading over time. And so digital copies to excuse you, Discord, you should not be showing up. Let me just do-do-doop. Where did there we go. But yeah, a lot of digital copies of those old games are super important for keeping, for the sake of, obviously, preservation. However, the huge flaw is that a lot of the original games, especially in old, like, cartridges for, like, the Game Boy, for example, there were physical limitations to the media that created very unique experiences for you as the player that simply cannot be replicated with our modern technology, basically. And yeah, tracking down who owns old games takes so much legwork because half the time, the people who own the games nowadays are not the people who made them, because the original company that made them went under at some point and was bought out. Like, so many games that were bought out and are now basically run by companies like Sony or Nintendo. Like, I'm a Nintendo fan. I love the games. However, I hate the company. Oh boy, I hate the company. They are worse than Disney. Anyways, the Alice Madness Returns comment. I had to get that rant over and done with before I switched topics. Oh no! Yeah, fuck EA. EA is horrible. Like, yeah, not allowing people to buy back their own IPs is so infuriating. But, yeah, there's a lot going on with everything, and the most frustrating thing, honestly, though, is that even though a lot of these titles and such are not being sold, there's no money being made on them. And this is not just, like, in the game space, this is in, like, all archivism and attempting to preserve media in general. Like I said, copyright rules and laws exist for a reason, and it's a damn good reason. However, there are shitty companies that are using those laws to go after people who are just trying to preserve media, and they're trying to take down sites like archive, like, I don't remember the exact, but like digital archives of stored books, stored movies, stored just things that otherwise would be locked behind paywalls for basically forever. Yeah. I love how I said that I was gonna move on from this, but actually I'm kind of invested to see where this goes now. This is what happens. I'm just like, oh, I'm not liking this. I'll just do a little bit more and then move on. Then I don't move on. So, I don't know what it is with me and willow trees. I've just been... Willow trees are my jam for now. But yeah, those copyright lawyers are also trying to go after derivative fan works as well. Like AO3, a lot of the donations that are donated by people are not just going to like maintaining the site, which is very good. They need to definitely maintain the site and to pay for the storage of all of that media, because like people are uploading millions of words worth of content every day. That's not insignificant. But also they have to have a team of lawyers to try and keep the feral blood-sucking beasts away. Because, like, they don't like the fact that a 14-year-old is writing how they think that a story should have ended. And it's obviously not just 14-year-olds, but, like, that's the point. Like, they would go after a 14-year-old, but they'll also go after literally everybody else. Despite the fact that no money is being made from it. Like, that's the point of, like, derivative work laws. I have no strong opinions at all. What do you mean?
るものさし自分心の中にあるのさ足りないもの数えるくらいなら足りてるもの数えてごらんよ Count what you have now Don't count what you don't have Can't you see what you have now Don't count what you don't have You can't have so much You can't find Can't you see what you have now Don't count what you don't have You can't have so much
Okay, I'm actually kind of happy with how this is turning out. Our environment art concept's my jam. I can jam with them. I don't really know. I'm trying to like think of a pun of how to like combine that. I'm jelly of people who are a lot more developed than I am. But, I have seeded the path for myself to improve over time. But yes, I have been enjoying the, concept arting phase. Cause like initially I had started, when we started the project, with some like actual assets that were like trying to be ready to go right into the game, because initially we started this idea, granted, we way overscoped, but we originally wanted to try and have like a very loosely playable prototype for a game jam. It did not happen because we overscoped several years out, but yeah, so we had started with a completely different, like, workflow, I suppose is the best way to describe it. Like, because we were trying to just get stuff like as finished and polished as we could as quickly as possible, so that we would have something to like show for the jam, which, like I said, didn't end up happening. And so we sat down and we're like, okay, we don't want to give up this idea. We're kind of in love with it. Why don't we try and do this like long term as a like full project? And that's where the jam portion of our studio name came in. I came in partway through, so I don't know why strawberry jam specifically, but I loved the vibes. So we just sort of kept with the theme, and also like having the jam be part of our name just sort of reminds us of our roots, where this all started. Very humble beginnings, and kind of reminds me personally that like, yeah, even small ideas can grow into something bigger if you nurture them. And that's just... it's just nice to think about the idea of, oh yeah, this started as a silly little game jam game idea, and it's just grown into something that we felt like we had to share with the world. So this is probably not... nope, I don't want the eraser, thank you. I want the opposite, actually. Nope, that's not what I was hoping for. Was worth trying. No. That's not... I'm pretty sure that's not what I want. You know. All hail our great cover artist, KK Slider. This is not doing what I want, but it's fine. This is my curated. Now we're gonna go into the big and Essential Plant Spruce. Oh, I just realized it's spruce, not even spruce. It's S-P-U-R-C-E. That's so funny. I love it.
just the time of your life. Came out to play, love the adrenaline, I wanna chase it all night. I don't say none, the truth, yeah, I like how she moves like that. Girl, occupy my mind now. Know the truth, better call that cab. Stay the night when you call me back. We get too
I have a
attached.
feeling this is not one that was part of that original streaming music. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. It was great chatting. I hope that you have a good day. I love how I did all of that and I don't even like it. I think a couple up front and then just letting it fade off into the background. That feels better.
through the emptiness of space, got the memories of you. Even though we're apart, you light up my heart. We're so close, feel so far.
And that's why I'm not thrilled with them, because the lighting is from this way, but the trees have it so that their lighting is coming in from this way. And that's why it's messing me up, and that's why I'm not liking it. So we're just gonna go in and like, just it's fine. We'll just go and do little things. And we'll see what we can do. Also, I still want to keep that like little edge of the ridge kind of clear. Should I be getting this detailed on a thumbnail? No. Am I? Yes. Is this good for my mental health? No. So if this is not good for me to do, why am I doing it? Because I will be happier later if it looks better. I say as I'm ignoring this entire bottom half. I'll get to it eventually, I promise. But yeah, the illusion of detail is something that I'm figuring out. There we go, that looks better to me. It feels better at least. And then I wanna just darken up the mountains a little bit, make it look like they actually have some trees on them. These KK Slider covers are sending me. Okay. Enough with back there. I need to... Also, welcome to just me. I go between yapping constantly and like dead silent. Because I'm just trying to like focus and figure out what I want to do. And I'm just not sure. Nothing's like popping out at me from the shapes that I'm seeing on the ground. Cause like that's how I normally figure out what goes places. Just
Delicious.
I do some scribbles and then I sort of like see stuff in the in the in the shapes that form. Like this one.
All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
bit light for what I want, but it does get the strength as well. Because, like, yeah, that's a better shade. And then we just do some little highlights around the edges. So you can sort of see through to the other side of the venue. But having just like this little bit of starting to there's lots of creatures and animals here, clearly. That's what I'm gathering from this, because these different animals live. I don't know why I made this tree so twisty, but I did, and I'm kind of loving it. Twisty tree. No, actually, I need to figure out how this goes. Thank you, Austin. I'm going between phases of loving it and hating it. So. But that's just what happens with art. Oh, with the gnarls and the dead bits, yeah, that just felt correct. I mean, believable is a choice of word, because, like, it's not very common to see two different animal holes in the same tree this close together, but, like, the difference in the live wood versus the dead wood absolutely feels good to me, so... It's just how it's going. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. We got a squid in the chat. Hello, hello. How you doing? I freaking love those squid things that you can just like make the arms as long as you can. Who are you squidding? That was a really bad pun. But hi. Hello. Glad you're able to come hang out. Hell yeah, Wii Sports. We love it. Nostalgia. Like, why paint all of the individual blades of grass when I don't have to? Austin, I appreciate you enjoying the pun, but I think you're a bit of a sucker for them. Yeah, well, not just the fox, just like anything coming out and like specifically sitting on this rock right here. That's what I keep imagining. like whatever lives inside of that tree, inside of that burrow. It's yeah, it enjoys the view. Yeah. Except a beaver. Not a beaver. It's a smidge too far away from the water for a beaver. But yeah, I think... Like, I'm kind of imagining this as, like, the end of one of our hiking trails. But, like, not one of the official ones. Like, this having this one be one that our main character, sort of discovers on their own. Like... But this feels like a great place to meet Faye, you know? There we go. That's more rock-shaped. I think I'm happy with that. 'Cause, like, here's the end of the path. It's a bit sparse up here, but, like... Another bush or so. And then this one has like some little berries on it. Not that bad. A little mouse hole underneath this bush. Yeah, this is, I think, what I was trying to do with this one right above it. But this was obviously a lot more successful, and I'm happy with that. So... Okay, I've been going for an hour and a half. I'm going to take a quick break, heat up my drink again, because it got cold a lot faster than I hoped, and run to the bathroom, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So... I have returned. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like one last thing. Actually, last thing, I promise. And just move these out a tiny smidge because they're just a little bit stark for my content. For my personal liking. And just shoop, 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 shoop. And this is also a smidge stark, but hey, we'll just add a little bit of color around it. And we're good. Moving on, before I spend another 2 hours on that one, because I will. I love how the beginning goes like so quickly of these thumbnails, like and then I hit a point where I'm just like, the fuck am I doing? Oh, fun! We get to ban a bot. If I can get Twitch mobile to load. No, it's simply band. Yay, we love banning bots in this house. I don't know, 'cause like the bots aren't that bad, really. I don't want to dissuade people from interacting with us. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. This is like a circle of trees. Then mushy circle. Like that. That's what I'm seeing. But also, like, I've done mushy circles before. I kind of want to do something different. But I do like the circle of trees. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keeping on with that. Oh goodness, it's blowing real hard outside. I swear, we've had every type of weather today. We've had snow, we've had rain, we've had wind. Tell me it's spring without telling me it's spring. Hi, kitty. Hi, baby. Austin. My dude. What do you think this was? Hi, kitty kitty. Hi, baby. Yes, you can go in the pocket. Come sit. Make yourself cozy. Yes, baby. Oh, you're so sweet. So cute. Yes, there you are, baby. You're in the pocket. Oh, listen to you rumbling. Ah. Got my little rumble machine. You're good, Austin. I just wanted to poke fun. I know it's been several weeks since you've seen that one. You don't want to stay in the pocket, huh, baby? What's up? What's up? Huh? I know you're being indecisive because you want to be in the way and you want attention. But if you want attention, you'll have to stay in the pocket. Because you're standing right in front of my screen, baby. I can't see through you. As you settle and sit right in front of where I need to see. My dear. Baby. Lady. Sweetie. You can't stay there. Ugh. We're gonna just put you in the pocket and give you scritches. And if you decide to leave, you decide to leave. I have a feeling that you'll decide to stay. Yeah, there you go. Started making biscuits. the idea of the mushroom house. Doesn't feel like it fits the vibe. I'm going to put this second layer, and because instead of doing like the mushroom circle, a tree circle in the middle of the mushroom circle. I love that. I'll think about it for the next one. Because I'm kind of... Oh yeah, hidden dryads in the trees. That's always fun. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I'm sure you'll understand when I say it, but like... I need to stop thinking with my puzzle brain. Cause like, obviously, puzzles versus concept art, very different. But yeah, I need to stop thinking with my puzzle brain because this is not a puzzle. And like, it's not just because of the thing that I mentioned last night. It is also just a consequence of... Oops. Consequence of having participated in nationals this weekend. Yes, baby, it's very windy outside. Yeah, your job for these streams is just to spout whimsy every now and then. And you're doing a fantastic job of it. Okay, I'm definitely enjoying that. It feels like something. Yes, that's the correct layer. Cool. Listen, you always gotta make sure you're on the correct layer, because otherwise you can spend hours on something and then realize that you did it on the wrong layer and you are absolutely boned. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Excuse me. Glad I answered that. That phone call was about my appointment on Thursday. Whee! Which means, if you're still here, I finally got the scan scheduled. Ah! So. I'm thinking here. I'm wondering if I want it to be like smooth stones that are lining like a path, or if I want it to be like a mushy path with little mushrooms. I'm glad you're excited too, Austin. I've been waiting for that scan for a while. It's so funny because I asked, how long is this gonna take? And they were like, oh yeah, it'll just take between 2.5 and 4 hours. And I'm just like, oh, good. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I'm leaning more towards rocks for this one, actually. Like, mushies are good and all, but I have them so many other places. Like they were never there. But yeah, I think... Oop, not eraser. Yeah, just having it be the smooth rocks is different, distinct, because like everyone knows to look for mushrooms for fairy circles. But who wouldn't be intrigued by a path of smooth stones leading into the woods? And besides, I can always have mushies growing on like some of the trees. Oh, with like a green glow, having these be the green glowy mushrooms. Aw. Hell yeah. My college just being nonchalant about Fae existing. That is so true. The I study mushrooms, of course I know about the Fae is such a vibe. I love that so much. Oh my goodness. And having like the geologist come across the rocks in the woods and being like, this is obviously just whoever it was that was here before us. There was people. This is people work. It was not people work. I know I said like a little bit ago, like, hey, if I don't have to paint all of these blades of grass by hand, it's a win. And now here I am. But like, I want a specific vibe. And I'm not sure I'm actually getting. See, I like some of it. It's just not quite. Yeah, I think that's more of the vibe that I was going for. You seem the type to want a degree in mycology, my dude. And please take that as a compliment. Like, it is intended as such. Good. I am very glad that it is seen as the compliment that I intended it to be. So I think having like little mushies popping out from inside the grass is nice. Mm. enjoy that. This one colorized, I don't know how exactly it'll go, but like in here, like looking through the portal is absolutely going to be a different color than outside the portal. I think I'm really good with that one. I can look back at it later. Oh yeah, that sort of like almost stippling effect to make sure that the two sections are cohesive. Absolutely. Because I'm also thinking of having like mushrooms actually growing on the like mushrooms and moss growing on the portal, because like that just makes it feel old and like it's been there for a long time. That's just kind of hard to do in monochrome. So but yeah, I'm trying to keep moving today. I want to get some more done, because I only got 2 done last time that I streamed. I I don't know if I'm gonna push myself all the way to 6, but if I can get back to 4 for the day, then I'll be happy. Vibes for this next one? No, I don't yet. That's what the scribbles are for. Like, that's what that's for. So. Yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go. And I mean, isn't that half the fun of watching these streams? You're finding out where these go just as I am, so like... It's like exploring together. I don't know. I don't know. I got a vision in my brain and I was just like, yeah, no, that's the vibe. Will I do this justice? I don't know. It'll certainly look like something by the end. And that's the important thing, that it looks like something. That is the ugliest. Pretend you didn't see that, it's fine. I love how I hate drawing rocks, but what do I draw all the time? Rocks. Whoever can identify which Sonic soundtrack this is from, you'll get a high five, I guess. I know how crazy the Sonic fans are. That's if anyone here is a Sonic fan. Hi, lady. Hi, sweetie. Why are you screaming? Really? Oh, yeah. Do you have a lot to say, baby? Are you gonna bless the chat with your presence? This KK slider. This is such a trip. Oh my god. Like I said, those KK slider covers just send me. My drink got cold again. What happens when I get too focused on something?
Open your eyes.
Hi, baby. Oh. No. Welcome back. Oh. Do you want to actually snuggle now? Hmm? Is that what you want? No, you can't sit there, baby. I need to be able to see that screen. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Now if you'll settle. No, you don't want to settle. Okay. Oh, my dear, you cannot stay there. Not. I'm sorry, I have to dump you off the desk. Thank you. I know, lady, it's so upsetting. I only have 2 eyeballs and 2 hands. So I can't see through you, and I can only do a couple things at once. Me, why does my wrist hurt after so many hours of doing art and drawing? Also me. Yeah, this is a good idea. I'm going to just all of this very small repetitive detail. Yeah. Mm. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Let's try and not knock things down. Difficulty level impossible. Because, my dear, you are excellent at knocking things down. You are determined to be on the desk. That's fine, you can stay there. I'll even make more space for you. There we go. Oh dear. What are you trying to chew on? You are certainly. Okay. I'm kind of happy with this. I enjoy the divide, basically. And you have to basically like, so you're coming from like over here, and then you go up here and over. Like, yeah, I like it. I don't know what about it I like, but like I like it. This is certainly some kind of music. I am not hating it. It just was not what I was expecting, you know? I'm happy with that. I've really been going for this dramatic lighting kind of deal. There's that. So I've done 3 so far. It's only been 3 hours and 20 minutes, including my break. We are doing good, about an hour per, which is better than last week in terms of time. I think I'm trying to decide if I have it in me for one more. I think I'll save the last 3. And next stream, I'll have another 3 to do, and then we can see if we can go back and fix some of the first ones, you know? So, yeah, I think we will simply try and find someone to raid real fast. Let's find another artist because it's nice to hang out with other artists. Um, yeah. I'm not sure about this. Art. LGBT and art. Interesting. I'm so bad at finding people to raid, especially quickly. Ah. Let's do LGBT and chill. Let's see.
In this economy are so exciting. Dude, I saw like carrots were 97 cents a pound. I got so fucking excited. Like holy shit.
Okay. This person is a good option. Someone's playing Cult of the Lamb. That's funny. But yeah, I think this person's gonna be good. So, thanks for being here. I'm glad that we got to do the whole streaming thing. Have a lovely day.